Hey y'all. Oh, keep strolling. That was the wrong introduction. I know it sounded corny. And I agree, because usually when a video pops up here on TikTok on my timeline and they start out with so, I keep strolling. So I try to be more creative, all right? Anyway, I'm not going to take up a lot of your time today, but it's necessary for you to listen to this, okay? And this video has information about those Nigerian love spells. All right? Before they can spam you, they have to place you under that love spell, okay? They place a spell on you. And you say, well, Granny J or Evangelist Chambers, how do they do that? It's any spell, witchcraft spell, sorcery spell, alters the mind, all right? So they come in by gently talking to you, telling you everything that you want to hear. And how did they get your information? They looked at your profile, they researched you, and not only that, they prayed about you, but they weren't praying to the true and the living God. And they take their time to seduce your mind. It's just like back in the day when guys used to say, if you can get that mind, you get the body. All right. They become that angel of light, your hero, your rescuer. And they place that spell on you by constantly telling you that you're beautiful, calling you queen. And then when they finally get you hooked, get that stronghold on you, they constantly tell you, I love you so much, babe. I love you so much, babe. That's their way of brainwashing you and grooming you and trying to make you believe a lie. And they post a picture of someone that's not them. 9 times out of 10, it's a good-looking white guy. All right? They use a picture of an actor or someone who's not really that well known, but they're wealthy military men. And they create that image in the mind because they want you to focus on their image. Make you feel wonderful, make you feel sweet, that this good-looking man is so interested in you, and they can have anybody in the world. There's anything wrong with a lot of you beautiful women who have been scammed and good-looking men, but they want to project an image, and that's the work of the devil. He always projects an image. He never shows who he really is. He comes as an angel of light, and this is how these Nigerians do. They do not fear God. As a matter of fact, they consider themselves to be men of God because they think that as they're scamming you, they're making money to provide for their family. And they don't think that is wrong because you're on the internet, and to them, you're not even real because they're not real. And they tell you that over and over and over and over and over again to make your heart swell, to make your heart bounce, just to make you believe. They're trying to get you to believe that they're real. And that would, and if you feel like they're real and that they're really in love with you, you give yourself permission to give them your money, to give them your time, to just give them your heart. And don't ever have phone sex with them or send pictures of your body, because once you find out who they really are, they're going to use that to blackmail you. You're going to say, Granny J, how do you know all of this? I talked with a scammer. I came very close to being taken in by a scammer. But that inner voice, and I call it my God voice because that's exactly what it was, kept telling me, warning me. So one day I just looked this picture up. And I found out this couldn't be this person. He had an accent. I could not figure out the accent, and shame on me because I'm an ESL teacher. I should have picked up on the accent that it was a Nigerian, but he was located in the United Kingdom. And when I looked up that picture, thank you, Social Catfish. I said, will you look this guy's picture up for me? Found out it was a horror movie producer. All right? And then he made a mistake. Now, let me tell you how dumb this scammer was. Not that he was dumb. The fact is, I was watching and praying. And I said, God, this is not right. This person don't sound right. You show me who he really is. That dumb man made a mistake and posted his real name, and I found him on TikTok, who he is. And I don't have thing against black men. I married a black man. My daddy was a black man, okay? But he was projecting the image of a tall, extremely tall, white gentleman. But in reality, he was a short, bald-headed black man. That's right. I found him right on TikTok. And one time, I almost posted a video showing the world who he was, but I had to wait on God. I can't do that. But I'm letting you know, first they're going to cast a spell on you. And you say, Granny J, how can I prevent this spell from being cast on me? Refuse to believe. Research. Reject every little seductive word they're telling to you. Every word they're saying you. They say, and they post these love poems. I looked those poems. I said, look, you got this offline. Why are you saying you making up these love poems? I was playing the game right along with them. After I found out what was up and received a lot of education here on TikTok about scammers, I said, I'm going to play the game right along with him. I said, you got this from this website. And oh, he got so upset. He got so upset. No, I love you. I do this from my heart. I said, look, you don't have to keep telling me that over and over again. I know what it's like when a man is in love with me. All right? But they mess with your head first. And that's why we have to know the devil for who he is, because he's going to project the image and try to pretend that he's somebody he's not, just to make you believe. Part 2 coming up.